back to my channel. My name is Bree, and in today's video I am setting up my January goals. So I have made, this is part of my goal setting series of 2026, and I already made a video setting up my yearly goals and also my first quarter goals, and today we are going to be working on my January 2026 goals. So the following the same kind of setup with the 4 different goals that I have: net worth, spending rate, savings rate, and no spend or low buy. So that's gonna follow the same goal setting, I guess you could call it. Let's go ahead and start. I have my yearly goals here. I have my first quarter goal, and my monthly goal page is also here. And my yearly goals is to grow my net worth to 550, lower our spending rate from 65% to 60%, and then increase our savings rate from 35 to 40%, and save about $60,000. And also use a conscious spending mindset to decrease our spending for the year. So this is my yearly financial goals, and feeding from the yearly, I have my first quarter goal, which are to grow my net worth to 460, lower our spending by 3%, increase our savings by 3%, and then practice conscious spending. So that's the first quarter goal, and we're going to be extracting my January goals out of my first quarter goal. And to do that, I actually went ahead and printed how much we spent last year on our main spending categories, and I also kind of put down like the proposed reduction, meaning how much I want to be decreasing those expenses by, which is going to help me achieve my quarter goals and my yearly goals. So with that said, last year, for example, we spent $6,934.67 on our living expenses, which includes kind of the 4 walls: mortgage, groceries, utilities, streaming, water, internet, trash, phone, and house cleaning. Although I have family fund money here, I'm moving family fund out of total living expenses into entertainment. It belongs here. It doesn't belong here. So you'll see when I will be doing my January budget, it will not be part of here. It will be part of this section right here. Okay, so with that said, we are lowering our living expenses from $6,935 to $6,600, which is 4.82% less this year than what we spent last year. And then education and activities, that's actually going to go up just because my daughter is started tutoring last month. So this one is gonna go up from $594 to $660. And transportation, we have enough in our toll to not have to add anything next in January, so that one's gonna remain 0. And then gas is gonna go up from $330 to $400. And then the last category is entertainment. My husband's fund money is going to be $130. Last year I gave myself $200. I'm trying to be very conscious about how much I spend. So I'm going to try. I'm gonna lower mine from $200 to $100, and then eating out with the use of coupons and all that. I don't think we need to be spending $50 a week. We have not been spending $50 a week since I started using all the coupons that are available in the app. So I am lowering eating out to $150, which is January has 5 Fridays. So that's about $30 per Friday. And then entertainment, I was giving myself $50. I'm lowering that to $40. So it will be like $20 for movies and $20 for concerts. So all that together, last year we spent about $8,639.85, or $8,680. And this year, I mean, for January 2026, we're going to be, I'm hoping we could spend $8,080, which will be a reduction of about $600, or a savings of 6.94%. Now, whether or not that happens, we shall see. But that is kind of the goal. So the first goal is going to be, oh, and I also prepped some of my goals over here. So the first goal is going to be net worth of $454,000. Okay, so how do I do my net worth of $454,000? I am going to be maxing out my IRA in January. So 7,500 is the max, and then 401k is going to be 1,761, and then my HSA is going to be $550. So if my year-end net worth remains 440, I mean, if I'm able to make it to the 440,000 at year-end, this is a total contribution of 7,500 plus 1,761 plus 550. So we have 9,811. Okay, so 9,811 plus 440, that's about 449,811, and if we do a 1% appreciation, that is 454,000. So I'm going to do 1% market appreciation, which is, I think I did it over here, 4,498. So if we add all that, we have a net worth of 454. So that is the first goal, net worth. And then the second goal is spending reduction. So spending reduction. So the second goal is going to be lower our spending by, how much was it? $600, or 6.94% compared to January 2026. Okay, action step. How do we do that? Okay, lower the following expenses: groceries. So we are lowering groceries by 8%. And then, well, family fun, those are the biggest categories. I can't even read this 8% that I put down over here for grocery. My pen is acting up. Okay, and family fund is gonna go down by 60. I don't know why last year we spent $246 in January. That is insane. So this one's gonna go down by 59%. Groceries is going down by 8%. And then what else? Internet. Our internet now it's $90. I don't know. For some reason last year we were paying $106.58. And now this year we have been paying, the past few months we've been paying $90. So internet is also going down by 15%. And then we have eating out, which is also gonna go down. So eating out is going down by 20%. Okay. So these are the main categories where we have to try and lower the amount, how much we spend in January. Okay. And that feeds into the third goal, which is increase our savings rate. Oops. By 7%. Okay. And how do we do that? Conscious spending. Carefully plan purchases. Carefully plan purchases. You know how you get to a train track and they say stop, look before crossing? That's what I'm going to be using. Stop, take a pause, before making a purchase. Okay, and then the fourth goal is going to be no spend. Do a January no spend challenge. Okay, so yeah, so that is going to be my goals for January, and I hope you guys can kind of have goals as well. And I feel like I'm a goal planner. I really love goals, and I think goals without a plan are just dreams. And when I have goals, when I have them written down like this, it's easier for me to achieve them. And I really hope that you guys also set up your goals. I know it's the day after Christmas. I'm actually recording this on the 26th. I'm probably gonna have this up on the on my channel in the next couple of days. Maybe I don't know when I'm gonna post this. Maybe tomorrow. Today's Friday. Yeah, maybe tomorrow, Saturday, I'll have this posted. But yeah, so that is going to be it. I hope you guys can set up your 2026 goals, your first quarter goals, and your monthly goals. But yeah, so thank you again so much for always taking the time out of your day to hang out with me. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, leave a comment below, subscribe if you like what you see on my channel, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye bye and happy savings.